Welcome to Velvet's Reality. You may call me Velvet, but only for today. Today we're going to take a dip down to the bayou and take a look at Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Before we get started, The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners is $39.99 on Steam, and it is an action-adventure RPG. So let's get started to the pros. Number 1. The physics in The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners is absolutely amazingly done. One of the most enjoyable experiences as I played through The Walking Dead is I had my axe get caught on one of the door jambs as I kept passing by, and it kept tugging me back until I unhooked it and kept moving forward, and it really helped immerse me in the game. Between that and the fact that I have to actually forcefully lodge the knife into the zombie's head to kill the zombie, because if you don't do it forcefully enough, the zombie just stumbles back and is still bent on eating your brains. And then when I would lodge the knife in deep enough, you've got to be forceful to get the knife back out. And quite frankly, if you stumble or you panic or you struggle or there's multiple zombies, it gets really easy to get overwhelmed. And it made the game so much more immersive when you played through it. It made it so much more terrifying as you were moving through killing these zombies. Number 2. The atmosphere in The Walking Dead was about as eerie of a game as I've played. I wouldn't necessarily categorize it as a scary game, but eerie and creepy are perfectly fitting, given that you are in a flooded Louisiana with dead bodies floating in the water in the pitch black of night, with zombies everywhere, and everything is destroyed and boarded up. It was really creepy moving through this game. Really unsettling. And it made the slow-moving, easy-to-see zombies so much scarier. And then to make matters worse, your home base is in the middle of a graveyard. I'm not sure who thought that was a good idea, but that person doesn't know what a zombie is. Number 3. The story. Seemingly extremely well written, very enjoyable, entertaining enough, and keeps you moving forward and progressing through the story. I quite enjoyed the story, the portions of it that I did do, and it was quite entertaining to go through. Let's move to the cons. Number 1. I assume it was how demanding the game was. But on several occasions after I had been playing for about 15 to 20 minutes, the game started to stutter on and off. Nothing terribly noticeable, but in VR it's enough to start bothering your head a little bit. And it very likely could be that it just was a little bit much for my computer to handle for that long, but that's something to note. The game is quite demanding on your CPU. So it's something that you want to make sure that you are equipped to play the game on the settings that you want to play it on. Number 2. The profanity. Now, this has become something that has just been normal in video games as of late. But it does not change that I do not like it, and I have a lot of problems with it. But there was quite a bit of profanity throughout the storyline in this game. And that's not something I think is necessary. And it doesn't matter if it fits or if it makes sense. You don't need to do that in a video game to make it enjoyable. It does not change the enjoyment of the game or the quality of the game. And at the very least, there are audiences that will not enjoy that or will even not play the game because of it. So that type of thing, I don't want to see games continuing to do this. It doesn't matter that it has become the standard. It shouldn't be the standard. That should not be how things are, and I have problems with that, and I will voice them right now. With all that being said, I must first give a disclaimer. I am not a fan of The Walking Dead. I am not a fan of zombies. And I am not a big fan of scary or creepy games. Thus, I hate this game. I don't like this already. In 5 minutes, I'm pretty sure I hate this game. I did not like any moment that I was in it. I did not get very far in the game because I hated it every second that I was in it. That being said, this is a great game, extremely well made, and well worth the $39.99 price tag. And I would highly recommend this game to anyone that is a Walking Dead fan or is a fan of zombie games. I think you will have a lot of fun in this. It is not my game. I will be very clear on that. I would still highly recommend The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Hopefully this can help you guys going forward. Either way, look forward to seeing you guys next time.